Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to a Wednesday morning. As we look out over Grand Rapids, the tower cam shot about 400 or 500 feet in the air. It's dry and quiet out there. Tomorrow at this time, we could have some wet pavement. I don't think we're going to see much in the way of precipitation, but there may be some out there. And as we look at our weather headlines today, well, cooler today and tomorrow, as we've been advertising for the last several days, probably only in the 40s here. Some of us may touch 50 degrees, especially across our southern counties where we hang on to sunshine a little bit longer today. Maybe a few drops or some wet snowflakes mixing in tonight and into the first part of tomorrow. You wouldn't see anything except on grassy areas, vegetation, and maybe the car, and that would be about it. I don't see that impacting driving at all. And then dry and seasonable for this weekend. 58 is now the normal high for this time of the year. Live Doppler radar scan. There's no precip out there right now. Look at our temperatures, upper 30s to low 40s. That's about where we should be for this time of the year. So no big change there. Again, I turned down the heated steering wheel. I turned down the heated seat, and I turned on the heat in the car today. You might need to do the same thing. I habitually am cold all the time, so and I didn't wear a jacket except the suit coat, so maybe that's why. But you might need the heater this morning in the car. As we look at clouds and radar movement over the last 6 hours, and we'll pull out to a wider perspective, you can see some cloud cover spinning on through the area. But south of Grand Rapids, there are some clearing skies there. There's a little batch of some light snow showers working from west to east that may clip our northern counties through the course of the day if it can hold together that long. You know, there's a low pressure system out here, but there's little spokes of energy that kind of revolve or rotate around that low, and sometimes these snow showers like this little batch here could just flare up. Whether they hold together across the northern counties for the daytime hours remains to be seen. I don't think it would be anything more than a flake or flurry. The better chance it's seeing some light rain and or snow showers that we'd see and would be on the grassy areas or the pavement would be as we go into the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning. But that's all that's going on out there right now. So our forecast for today, well, I think we get in on a little bit of morning sunshine, especially from Grand Rapids down to the south. Otherwise, the trend will be to go mostly cloudy as we head on through the day. But you folks, again, across the southern counties may hold on to sunshine a little bit longer. Going to certainly be breezy and cooler today. Instead of being in the low to mid 50s, even upper 50s like we were yesterday, I think we top out in the upper 40s. Some of us across the southern counties probably touch 50, 52 degrees today. A west-southwest wind at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. There is that low pressure system. There's going to be cooler air locked in with that low as well. And as we go on through the day, you can see the gray shading. The clouds just thicken up and we're generally dry. But as that low hangs around the region, remember the little spokes of energy that give us some lift that kind of rotate around that low. And as we go into the overnight hours of tomorrow morning, you can see the green and the blue there. Watch some of that just kind of spin on down through the area. It's really going to be light stuff. Might be enough to wet the pavement down. You might see a few flakes in the grassy areas, and that would be about it. But the cool air will stay entrenched across our area as we go over the next couple of days. You can see the clouds locked in right through Thursday and Thursday night. This is Friday morning. As we go through Friday, we may begin to break a little bit of that up, and our temperature should respond accordingly. Plus, we'll boot that low out of here into Canada, so that will free up the colder air, move that out, and we should warm back up into the 50s by the time we get into Friday. So again, just a kind of a precursor to what I've said, or even an afterthought here as we look at rainfall totals, precipitation totals, really not much. We're talking 1/10 of an inch or less. This is the GFS model. And again, we look for consistency here as you look at the European forecast model. This is rainfall or precipitation between right now and tomorrow at 6 p.m., less than 1/10 of an inch. So just enough to kind of wet the pavement down, and that would be about it. So our forecast today, breezy, cooler, partly sunny to becoming mostly cloudy. Temperatures around 48 degrees. Tonight into the first part of tomorrow, some light rain or snowflakes or snow showers. Temperatures around 48 degrees there too. That's a little bit below normal, as we said, about 10 degrees below normal. For our Friday, we should kick that low out of here, get a little bit of sunshine, and move those temperatures into the upper 50s by that time. Saturday looks dry with highs around 58 degrees, and Sunday and Monday look dry for the most part. Maybe another chance of some showers coming in by the time we get into Tuesday. And as I'll point your attention to, look at the overnight low temperatures are going to be a little bit cooler here over the next several days with readings in the 30s. You may have heard Candace say, and I'm just going to reiterate this, don't plant if you can hold off. We always say to wait till maybe about Mother's Day weekend or later, and this is a perfect example why. There could be some areas of frost coming up here over the next couple of days, so that's what we're going to be watching out for as well. So if you already did plant, you may want to keep tabs on that along with us here at Fox 17, because you may have to cover things up to keep those things safe. We're coming up on 6:23 on this Wednesday morning. Let's check traffic at this time. Here's